Welcome back, guys, to your brand new ARK Survival Ascended news video. Today it is launch day for the Xbox for ARK Survival Ascended, and when this video goes live, the game should be launched for Xbox. Now, bear in mind, I've been in this situation many times in the past where a launch is set for this time when I release a video and then it doesn't come out for a while later. So bear in mind, if you're watching this video, I'm recording it 2 hours before the launch is meant to be coming out. It will be going live for me at 5 PM UK time, which is set for the launch. It could have some delays, so bear that in mind. But if Wildcard hit the launch today at the right time, it would be amazing, wouldn't it? If you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, it really does support me. And if you do want to get yourself an ARK Survival Ascended server, use code LOADEDCRISIS, link in the top of the description. You can use it, all one word, for 10% off. I don't think this works for the Xbox. I think it only works for PC and PlayStation. I think that's due to when you get servers with the Xbox, you have to do it through the Nitrado app, if I'm correct today, which is which is, I guess you can't get any discounts, which is a bit frustrating. But if you, I did speak to the guy at Nitrado and said, is this going to be different for Ascended? Can they get them through the discount code? And I don't think there's any changes there, so you can try it. But if there's not Xbox there, which I don't think there is, you just have to do it through the Nitrado app as normal. So yes, it should be launch day, and I'm hoping many of you guys have loaded up ARK Survival Ascended at this moment in time. If you haven't, please bear in mind that you'll have to check the socials. I'll try and update you as well on when it's actually going to be live, throughout the day. I really hope it's not, because PC had an update, had the game released, and it was literally released 10 hours after the initial time. So please bear in mind that. So I'm going to be talking through with you guys what to expect for day one launch, how it's all going to work, and some information from Jeremy, who tweeted last night on the mods, just so you guys know what's going on day one for console. So Jeremy tweeted out saying who he is, if I'm correct, is the co-founder or creative director of ARK Survival Evolved, co-founder of Studio Wildcard, said, very excited, Overwolf and CurseForge will be approving mods for dynamic console release on a daily basis starting tomorrow. Startup console ARK on any given day, and get new player created content to experience. To experience a brave new world. Maybe should be. Wait, what? Jeremy, what is this? What is this tweet? This is an awful tweet, Jeremy. Maybe should be cross-platform officials / with the best mods. Yeah, okay. So basically, Jeremy's saying it is launching. Is that my friend? What happened with you there? So basically, you're gonna be having day one mods. They're not all going to be preloaded at the beginning like they were on PC, and I think this is the reason for the PlayStation delay, because of the reason why of this is because of what Sony are like with mods. They're gonna have to be properly strict and pre-approved for console. You still will have access to, as I said, it's like how PC has a bunch of mods now after a month. They started with very few. I'm sure the ones that were I think all the new creatures that were on there from the beginning, the ARK editions, should be here when you load up the game. All the ones that have been accepted by Overwolf, CurseForge, and Studio Wildcard. But over the next couple of days, you will slowly start to see more get approved and added onto the mod program. So, yep, this is what ARK Survival Ascended looks like on medium to high graphics. Unfortunately, I can't run it on Epic. Every now and then, I don't know what's going on with graphics in ARK Survival Ascended on PC. Some days you can load up on a 380 and get high and epic settings. Some days it will literally just completely destroy your computer. So I am obviously looking to upgrade in the near future. But anyway, so I'm going to be basically talking to you guys about how everything's working for launch day today. So if I exit, so you can save game. There is a photo mode you may have seen, which you can toggle photo mode, and you can pretty much just take the best sort of Ark Survival Ascended photos you want on the Xbox if you want to share them with your friends, and then on PC it will show you how to get out of it, toggle HUD visibility, you know, to turn it off, and then you just press escape or start on the console and you can toggle photo mode and you get back into your standard mode. If I then exit to main menu, you can save your game. Console command video is already live, but I am going to do an updated one for Xbox players today. That will be going live just a little bit later on after this video. So if I now go to exit menu, this is your loading screen, by the way. You have when you're loading into the game, you will have no sort of progress showing you how close you're into loading and everything like that. You just see the spinning world in the background. So you have your news, as always, on your left and on your right of your screen. It has your community crunches. Is that all they have on there at the moment? That's all they have at the moment. That's a bit strange. They are just updating it constantly. You have your code of conduct there. You press start and then you will be in your menu, which you may have seen in other videos I've done. You have Survival of the Fittest, which is coming soon to all platforms. It says a winter release. I don't know. I think it may be delayed due to the struggle of getting the console out, which is Battle Royale mode. But I think most people just want to see how you can create and get into your worlds. So this is your story arcs, your mod arcs. So these are the modded maps you can download. These are your mod settings where you can update them and move over like the old game from your active mods. This is on, obviously, when I say like the old game, you didn't have this on console, but for console players, you have active mods here, available mods there, and you can move whatever you want across to when you start up your game. You have your game rules, your advanced rules, and your engrams here too. So when we come back out, you can go to join game, and this is where you will find what servers you want to play on, your official, unofficial, non-dedicated, and then you have want to own your ARK server, which I'm guessing will take you across to the Nitrado app, which you can download on the Xbox. Now, I am still working on, I wanted it to be day one today, but I'm still waiting for some information from Nitrado on me starting up my server cluster, ways it can work. You know, basically, I just don't want to be breaking, you know, code of conduct rules, or I don't want to be breaking terms and conditions, because I don't want to get into any trouble. But once I get the full information from them, I might have to send something to Studio Wildcard as well, just to make sure that when it comes into the, you know, financial things or anything like that, you basically want to make it fair as possible, so you've got running costs covered and everything, but then at the same time you want to be able to build a successful and large cluster, making sure everything is correct. So I will be updating you guys over the next day. I'm hoping to get it sorted for the weekend so you guys can jump on the Loaded Crisis cluster. So you got your mod list here. So basically, if it decides to load, I don't know if this is just where it's not going to load, is it? And that's going to be perfect. This has never happened in the history of playing Ark Survival Ascended. What's going on with the mod list? What is going on? This is literally the most frustrating thing. Now, so look, I've got my active mods on, so the mods aren't down. I might have to restart the game. Oh, I'm gonna have to restart the game, aren't I? Right, be back in a second. Okay, so it's decided to work this time. So when you come into your mod list, as you can see, you will have all the different mods. There's now 65 pages after a month of different mods you can get. You will have your installed mods here where you can also update them if they need an update. You can see how many times they've been downloaded, how big they're going to be for your console. The Cryopod mod has 1 million downloads. 1 million. How just... It's just... I don't think I've ever seen that in the first week of an ARK game. So all of my different ones that have been installed, I'm sure the Maywing's got loads of installs, hasn't it? Yeah, 96k. So yeah, you can just pick what you want, install what you want, and then make them active on your single player or unofficial servers. Very simple and very easy. The categories are here, so if you want new creatures, just like how it was like on the PC, you can do that. There's even a craftable text writer that's been added. Look, all the creatures are getting added in, which is awesome. My mods is for mods that you create yourself, so this is, if you're not interested, if you're not a modder, this won't apply to you at all. So that is pretty much everything you need to know with the ARK Survival Ascended launch to start you off on on Xbox day one. Again, servers are going to be a little bit slower starting up, so I think there is a tweet from Studio Wildcard that you might need to know. If I quickly go to ARK Survival Ascended, go down, scroll down, and yep, so to allow time for everyone to download the game for ARK Survival Ascended, the new set of official servers will not go online until a few hours after the launch. This will ensure everyone has a fair chance to join the game and experience ARK Survival Ascended. The new official servers will also go online with bonus rates for a period of time to allow everyone to catch up with the PC. So, guys, that should cover your beginning, your start to Xbox today. Get ready. It's time to play ARK Survival Ascended. Hopefully there's no more delays. See you guys in the game.